The coronavirus is creating a new age of anxiety. We have relationship expert Dr. Patty Ann Tublin here to help ease your fears. How are you doing with this, Patty Ann?
Good morning. I am doing fine. I hope you are as well. And today, I'm hoping that we're going to calm all the viewers as well.
Absolutely. So let's go through our first point here. You say control what you can control.
Absolutely. So let me help the people understand how we got to where we are today. It is very normal and natural to feel anxious about a situation where there's a lot of unknowns. Very normal. However, what happens when anxiety becomes unchecked, it rapidly turns to fear. Think of fear as an acronym for false evidence appearing real. So with the coronavirus situation, that fear quickly has devolved into panic. And the hoarding that you're seeing in the stores is a symptom of the anxiety left unchecked, okay? So what we want to do is we want to be able to de-stress, calm our anxiety so we can have a little bit more control, even though there's many things about this situation we can't control. The most important thing that we can control, Jocelyn, is our attitude and our mindset. Nobody can tell you how you should feel, how you should think.
That's right.
So
actually feeling anxious is normal.
It's normal, but you don't want the anxiety to go unchecked. So if you look at the situation as, okay, let me control what I can control, you control your mindset, right? So you have a choice. You can choose to look at the coronavirus as Armageddon, which I assure you it's probably not, because the lights are going on, we're doing a Skype interview now, right? It's probably not. Or you can look at this as, wow, this is a real challenging time. Are we up for it? What can we do what is within our power where we can survive and thrive, or at least ride this out? Because as King Solomon said, this too shall pass.
All right, some things that people are doing, they're limiting their exposure to the news.
Absolutely. The second thing that will calm your anxiety is to limit your amount of time reading, watching, blogging, talking to your neighbor next door who is all of a sudden an expert in epidemiology. Limit it to reliable sources. Really, the most important one is the CDC. Everything else, it's a 24/7 news cycle. There's a lot of fear-mongering, fear sells. It will make you more anxious. It will flood you, and it will also flood you with information that's not accurate. So limit the amount of time you listen and watch and hear the news, and also be very, very discriminate in the sources that you use to get your information.
I know, I follow CDC, but there's somebody else I really watch as well is Dr. Anthony Fauci. He's a leading specialist on this, and so I'm really listening to what he has to say as well.
Absolutely, Jocelyn. And I suspect that the CDC gets their information from Dr. Fauci, who, by the way, is a former Brooklyn boy. Just an FYI. Great.
Okay. Also, you're saying, Patty Ann, is that your attitude about the current situation really will determine your choices.
Absolutely. If you look at the coronavirus as doom and gloom, you will feel as if you have no choice. It's just doom and gloom. But if you look at this situation as a challenge, then you will be able to determine, okay, what can I do about it? What steps can I take? And what I want people to think about is there's a huge difference when you put this one little word C. Rather than be reactive, you can be creative. So look at this as an opportunity. Necessity is the mother of invention. When life gives you lemon, make lemonade. Some of the best companies in the world were created during a downturn and during a crisis. So if you stay focused and you stay positive, you can see and create the opportunity, but only if you look for it.
All right, something else you say is that this is a good time to really reconnect with the important people in your life.
Absolutely. If you think about it, in our pre-coronavirus world, I think we can all agree that everybody has been overscheduled, sleep deprived, exercise deprived, not eating properly. This is an opportunity now to reset and to reprioritize. So you have the choice to take the time now to reconnect with the important people in your life that perhaps your overscheduled life did not allow. Reach out to that long-lost college buddy. Call that relative you've been meaning to call, but you just never seem to find the time. And then most importantly, look at this as an opportunity to prioritize your life. Reconnect with yourself. We are so disconnected from who we are today that this is really a silver lining here. We can actually take stock, reevaluate what's important to us, and prioritize how we want to live our life genuinely based upon what's important to us.
Well, that's all great advice, Dr. Patty Ann Tubman. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, and everybody be well. This too shall pass.
You too as well, Patty Ann.